Footballers, what's going on? We are here for match day. Let's get it in. Let's get some fire on that chat. We are here for match day, week 6 MLS. Chicago Fire taking on Orlando City at Orlando. The stakes are high. 4th place versus 6th place. Who will emerge as the best team in Orlando today? Here on Spitting Fire, we'll find out that with the best live chat in YouTube, the best color commentary in the game. I just do a little play-by-play on the side, talk about the game. But right here, the focus. We got the best live chat in YouTube, football, or soccer, whatever you call it. I call it soccer. What's up, Red Bull Insider? What's up, Gail? What's up, everybody in the chat? All you guys, thanks for the video compliment there, buddy. Thank you very much. Spent a little time on that for you guys. Wanted to make a little magic. Throw you guys off with a little, is there some creepy vibes or happy vibes? And then boom, dance. Let's get it going here, folks. So Chicago Fire are undefeated. Orlando are not. There's the setup. You want to get into it? Let's get into it, Fire fans. Greatly appreciate all you guys coming here, hang out on Spitting Fire. Really appreciate it. Let's get it going, Fire fans. Got a big announcement. You probably already see it. Join Spitting Fire today for memberships and custom emojis and all sorts of magical things from Spitting Fire coming your way as we grow hotter and higher. The flames are just growing hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter here. We were born in the fire inside of a dragon's egg, and we are birthing out into the world. I don't know if that's the word we want to use, but hot diggity, we are getting hot here. Boys and girls, greatly appreciate all you guys and all your support here as we talk Chicago Fire, soccer, and MLS here on Spitting Fire. We talk a little Dr. Disrespect, a little MLS, a little Ninja on the side, and quite a bit of Fortnite, but thank you guys. Let's get into it. What's going on, Connor? What's going on, Gail? What's going on, Red Bull Insider? Suck it, Orlando, says RBI. Burn down, Orlando. All right, I got to pull up the game. We are about 10 to 15 minutes away from game time here, boys and girls. And you better believe that we here at Spitting Fire appreciate everybody in the live chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here. Let's get it going. Let's pull it up. Let's see what's going on. And make sure you guys kick that like button. Just kick it. Make sure we don't step in the fire here. Oh, whoa. My feet were getting hot there for a hot minute. All right, Fire fans. We'll take a look at the starting lineups here in just a second. Greatly appreciate you guys coming in and trickling into here at Spitting Fire. Let us know in the live chat what you guys expect today. We got a little poll up. We want to know what you guys are thinking the results will be here today in Orlando. Well, we're out in Chicago. It's actually not too shabby weather out here, but it did snow the other day. So what's going on out here? I'm not too sure. All right, Fire fans, let me click a few buttons, get that live chat going and rolling. Shaqiri out, says Henry Lennon Rodriguez. So Shaqiri is probably out this game. In fact, let's get a little confirmation on that. Let's get a little confirmation on out. The Fire lineup has been released. Looking like so. We got Slonina, Sekulic. Yep, no number 10. Chicago Fire's number 10 is missing. Instead, you have Brian Gutierrez slotting in there. Any other surprise names? Federico Navarro is out there in midfield. So we got Slonina in goal. Sekulic at right back. Bornstein at left back. Christian Bilko up top. Espinoza in there as well as Sekulic. All right, maybe Bornstein is playing some sort of defense. You have White Ohmsberg out there. So yeah, Ohmsberg might be starting next to Bornstein, or there might be a 3-man in the back situation. We'll find out more here very shortly once we see more of information get deployed here as we watch the game. Red Bull say, hey, wife, children, house, Nick, what's going on, everybody? These games, of course, I highly encourage you to pull it up on Twitter, watch it with the show, and be part of the best color commentary on YouTube. Throw in your chats here, and let's make it count here, guys. Fire it up, footballers. We got Fire fans here. We got Orlando fans. We got MLS fans here watching Spitting Fire and MLS. Tear it up. Let's get it going, guys. Get them out. Get them out. Let's go. Can't wait to see. I can't wait to be ripping up these buttons, guys. We got some custom emojis. By the way, this is only just the start here at Spitting Fire. I greatly appreciate all of your guys' support here as we grow into something bigger than what this is. We want to be the community. We want you this to be you guys. This is the platform for the Fire fans and for soccer fans and for people who like Fortnite and Dr. Disrespect and all that. It's gonna be all of that here and Spitting Fire. That's kind of what I want to talk about, and it's what I like the Fire. I like soccer. I like a little Fortnite here on the side too. So hopefully if you guys can handle that, we'll get to it. But we'll move forward. A couple mistakes were made this past week by yours truly. Let's, oh man, embarrassing, and hopefully people could forgive me for my mistakes. I had a lot of people in my ear of many sides, and it's just been a little hard lately. We've had a significant loss in our family, my family, and it's just dealing with that and the pressures of the show and growing at this rate, at that where we are right now, guys. It was just it got to me. It got to me, and I apologize. It got a little heated. I got a little emotional, and you know what? Happen again, because you guys, it's uncool to lose your cool. It just is most of the time. There's times where it's cool to lose your cool, and sometimes you gotta, but it was so uncool to lose your cool for me to lose my cool, and don't like it. Greatly appreciate you guys supporting me, and let's get right back on track here at Spitting Fire. Game is not quite yet going. We are waiting on Twitter. It's going to be on Twitter. Make sure you guys pull that up here. There's nothing going on the stream. Of course, it's on MLS, on TUTN. I'll put the link in the description for everybody. So the link is in the description for the live feed on Twitter. It is on Twitter. It is on a couple other places too as well. So if you guys want to watch that, highly suggest you pull up the stream along with us here on Spitting Fire and be part of the best color commentary. Greatly appreciate you guys ripping that like button. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here and talking a little Chicago Fire. Thank you, man. It's stuff I don't want to get into. It's you know, it's personal, but sometimes that stuff drags you down, and sometimes that stuff affects your performance professionally and publicly, and I apologize that it got to me, and I'll do better in the future. I'll do so much better for all of you guys, even to the people I don't. So we'll get past that. I apologize too. I was wrong. I was wrong to be mean, and I let's move forward from that. And sorry about that, guys. It just bothers me. I really want to be a place for all Fire fans, and I was embarrassed by my behavior. So anyway, guys, let's freaking get it going here. We're about a few minutes out from game time. Pull it up on Twitter. I got the link already in the description. Nice and tidy there for you guys. We got some new magical digs here, Fire guys. It's some new magical times. And I greatly appreciate your guys' support as we kick that like button, subscribe to Spitting Fire, and rip that bell icon and let Chicago know this is where you watch MLS. This is where you hang out and talk a little Chicago Fire. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into it. All right, Fire fans, let's get into it. Let's get into this win. Orlando. Hey, if you're an Orlando fan, don't be afraid to toss a few lines out there. It's all fun. It's all fun here. We love to have a little fun. Better if you guys want to get hot and spicy in the chat, go for it. We got some fun custom emojis. And by the way, guys, more in that route coming for you guys. Basically, there's a little bit of a emoji battle pass that I have here, and as more people join, more custom cool emojis that you guys are going to be able to deploy and feel awesome about deploying during the game. Just yeah. So let's get it going here on Spitting Fire, guys. Let's toss some logs in the chat, get that fire going, and let's get into it. Let's get this game going, boys and girls. Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. Yeah. All right, so we are waiting for this game here, boys and girls. Take a look at the Orlando City lineup. We got Galise, Moutinho, Jansen, Schlegel, Ruan, Pereira, Araujo, Mendez, Torres, Cara, and Pato starting for Orlando City Lions. I'm going to pull up the Twitter feed, make sure we get these things going. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here. We've got the starting lineups deployed. We're halfway there, guys. Let's go. All right, now we're just waiting on this feed. Let us know how you guys are watching the game. I'm watching on Twitter. I think there's a couple other ways to watch. Watch it on Univision as well, I believe. I love watching soccer in Spanish. It's how I watch so many World Cups. So what's going on here? Let's dig into chat. What's going on, everybody? Greatly appreciate you guys. What's going on? So Gail asking where we can watch Matt. I got the link posted in the Twitter. Let me put a little more information on that. Watch live with us. Watch live on Twitter. Comment with us. Boom. All right, so that's all set, guys. You can watch it live on Twitter. Pull it up on your Twitter. Pull up Spitting Fire on your YouTube. Let's be part of the best live chat commentary on YouTube. What's up, PG13? Sucks watching these games on Twitter. It does, PG. Dude, it totally does. Like, I'd rather watch it on WGN, ESPN, the Fires channel. It kind of is not too fun watching this. Okay, guys, the game is starting to queue up. I have action on the field, but there is no game. It's just people walking out, and they're doing the little celebrations, getting out there for the national anthem. So we are still a few minutes away from game time. What do you guys expect to be the scoreline here? I think Chicago Fire might struggle in this game because Rafa Chicos is out, and no, there's Jordan Shaqiri as well. Let us know what fun and dig into some comments here, boys and girls. Waiting for, oh, they're taking the field. Yes, they're starting to run out and take the field. People are clearing off. We're probably a minute and a half out from game time. Greatly appreciate you guys here watching on Spitting Fire. What's up, PG3? I'm lucky I could watch it on DirecTV, says Red Bull. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss, Red Bull. I greatly appreciate that, man. It's not something I want to bring up here. But it let it affect me. And so what are your parlays today? Let's take a look at the old ESPN. I would take Orlando today because I don't trust Fire with missing their two best pieces. It'll be impressive if they do pull off a win. Galaxy versus LAFC in the Clasico later tonight at 6:30. El Clasico, guys, or whatever they call it. LA Clasico. Enter Miami, New England. Nope. Philadelphia, Columbus. Nope. Sporting Kansas City, Nashville. You could look maybe for a Nashville sneaky win there. Portland, Vancouver. There's your parlay. Portland. Take Portland. Austin versus Minnesota. Don't know. Charlotte versus Atlanta. Take Atlanta. Here's your parlays. Atlanta, Portland, both to win, and FC Dallas to beat Colorado. There's your parlays this week, boys and girls, I think. All right. We're about 30 seconds to a minute out from game time here, boys and girls. Greatly appreciate you guys watching on Spitting Fire. Into it, Fire fans. Greatly appreciate you watching here. About a couple seconds out. They're still warm up. Boots. That thing clicking. I can chat, interact with you guys, and all. Oh, no, you son of a Twitter. Oh, I don't like. Otto is a monster, says Gail. Connor saying, hello, James. What's up, John? What's up, Connor? Good to see you, brother. Henry not liking. Wife children saying, hey, everyone, let's go Fire. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Check. Greatly appreciate you guys coming out. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. All right, kickoff is scheduled for 1:08 p.m. We're about 1 minute away. I got it live right here. Off, let's. As soon as that. I'm ready. I got the live time. All right, boom. Footballers. All right, the game is blasting off here at Orlando. Orlando in purple, in dark purple, and Chicago in white. Of course, I encourage you to pull up the stream on Twitter. We're watching it live, and we'll be able to watch it live together as part with the best live chat on YouTube. Here. Fire. Blow you up. Beautiful. I could see some things. I could see chat. I got everything going here, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't have Tweeter. Well, you can still watch on Twitter, Gail. Just go pull up Twitter. Go to twitter.com. Pull up the Chicago Fire website on Twitter. Just go to Chicago Fire. You'll be able to find it, or MLS, or Orlando City. And from there, if you click one or two, in fact, just click my link in my description. Go to my description. Click that link. It'll take you right to the feed. You do not need a Twitter account to watch. My game is 30 seconds behind. Yeah, there's nothing I could do about that, McPake. And also, my feed is actually another 20 seconds behind. So, I am 20. My feed's already 20 seconds behind. Maybe I should start that 20 seconds. I don't know. It's decently accurate. But sorry about that, McPake. Is Shaq still injured, and do you know how long? Yes, we do know a little bit about the Shaq injury. We'll talk about that right now as Kaka, it's Pato, already grimacing and looking around angrily on the field 2 minutes into this match here in sunny Orlando. Well, Shaqiri pulled up with a little bit of calf tightness in last match, right around the 18th and 19th minute mark against FC Dallas. And then Ezra Hendrickson promptly pulled him, brought in Brian Gutierrez in relief. And we learned recently during the last week, he's day-to-day, Shaqiri. He has a little bit of calf tightness. Won't be able to play this weekend. Hopefully, we're going to get him back within the next week or two. LA Galaxy comes to town next week, and they're hoping to have Shaqiri for that big, big match. Now, Chicos is a little bit of a different story. His injury is not so much an injury. He's in health and safety protocols. And as you know, that means that he has some sort of bug, probably the big bug, and they don't want to spread that. They're trying to keep him quarantined and keep that all nice and safe. So no Chico's here for probably another week, maybe, or so, or depending on how his recovery goes, because everybody's recovery has been different. There's been players who can come back right away, and there's been players who need a few weeks to recover, and even players who need far longer. There's so much different responses to that. Right now, we have the Fire taking over. I like a little music. Loud for you folks. All right. You prefer early games in the Central Time Zone or the later games? I prefer later games. I think I like those 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock games. I really like those, but I am a morning person too. I love these games where Manchester United at 10 a.m. and that would be something I could certainly do. Wake up early and hit some of these early games. I'm interested in that. But Gail, like I was saying, even if you don't have Twitter, boys and girls, I have the link in the description. You do not need a Twitter login. Just click that link. You'll be able to pull up Twitter. You have us on the side here on YouTube, and you'll be able to be part of the best live commentary on YouTube, along with watching the game live for free. Right now, Brian Gutierrez doing a little bit of work on that Orlando defender. Things are settling in here in the first 5 minutes of the game. Both teams trying to get a hold of the ball, trying to get a little possession, trying to get a little confidence going. Right now, Orlando to throw it in from their right flank, and they're trying to break around the Fire's medium level press right now. Decent level of press from the Chicago Fire. Orlando playing it in their back line at the moment, inside of their middle of their own half. Fire zone now. But a miss hit and a bad touch to the Fire taking control, but then a bad pass. Right back. I'm watching the TUDN feed, says Connor. So there's a multiple ways. Kaka retired. Why do you think it was him? Predictions. I actually think Chicago Fire are not going to pull off this game. They might get their first loss in League 22 in MLS 2022 today. That's what I'm hearing today. By the way, guys, hit that like button. The more you guys comment, the more you guys help out here at SPITTINGFIRE, the more magic it does. Big save by Slonina. Big save. Love what I'm seeing there. Coming up big in that red kit is Gaga Slonina. Dangerous shot by Orlando right here in the middle of the 5th minute. Twitter on the laptop, Univision on the TV, says PG3. That's how you do it here at SPITTINGFIRE. He knows. Uh-oh, Orlando getting into the zone. Pineda having to act fast and clear that ball for Chicago Fire right inside of the penalty area. Frantic moments here for the Chicago Fire on defense right here in the 6-minute, 20-second mark at Orlando. Orlando to throw it in on their left, on the Chicago Fire's left flank, playing with the ball, but Chicago Fire managed to recover. Try to break out of the zone now. A little bit of a counter. Watchalong saying, hey Connor, great to see you, brother. Chris from Patea saying, Kaka retired. Oh, okay, so Jack injured to Along. Maybe for another week. We're hoping we could get him back for the LA Galaxy game. El Trafico, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, man. I couldn't remember if it was El Clasico. I was saying El Clasico. It's El Trafico. Chris from Patea all the way from Scotland coming in with the correction, man. Great shout. Are you showing the game? Because what's the left? So I can never show the game, but I just got some feed going on the left. Some that, you know, is nice, distracting, fun little video I made up for you guys. That's fun to watch, and while we talk Chicago Fire in the game here. Fresh that. That's what we want. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. No worries if you don't have Twitter, like I said. Link in the description. You don't need it. Predictions. Oh, yeah. I think I gave. Do you prefer the early games? Talked about that. Game is 30 seconds behind. By the way, yes, thank you. I mean, it's additional. It's already starts 20 seconds behind because the way the live streaming works, like it's about there's a 20-second delay between me and you. 8th minute here. Orlando City launching the only shot so far. Kaka retired. Why do you think it was him? Yeah, it's stuck in my memory, man. You're absolutely right, Christopher. I don't know why. Connor watching the TUDN feed. By the way, multiple ways to watch here, boys and girls. Highly suggest you do it. Vamos, Orlando, says Leland. Leland, good to see you, brother. Good to see you back, man. But but an Orlando fan, that's right. Oh, Leland. Orlando playing a decent game. It's a sunny day here in Florida, but hey, Chicago Fire used to playing in the Florida sun too. Right now, Chicago Fire on a dangerous bit of an attack, but Orlando stands tall. Their defender coming right out at the top of the penalty area and shutting things down. Now a through ball coming into Pato. Pato trying to do something with it, but the Chicago Fire defense manages to stifle him. Ezra is off the bench screaming in support of his defense, saying, great work there, boys. Great tightening up of that burrito. Here's from Pig saying 3-1 Orlando. Chicago Fire missing their 2 best players. That's not a bad shout. They're missing, of course, their #1 defender, Rafa Chicos, who's come in and settled things down for Chicago Fire. Might be the MLS Defender of the Year, boys and girls. Watch out for that. Also, you have Jordan Shaqiri, the newcomer of the year. I mean, he's just going to come in. He's just destroying MLS. Here comes a big shot from Orlando, and it goes wide of the net. Patea has the ball, takes a ripping shot, go on the ground. Gaga diving over to his right, but not getting a touch on it. It just skips past Gaga's outstretched hand, goes out of bounds for a goal kick. We're in the just entering the 10th minute here in Orlando on a 0-0 scoreline. Orlando City SC and Chicago Fire FC. Greatly appreciate all you guys in the live chat watching with us right now. Greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are so awesome. Gaga with a great save. He's looking good in that red goalkeeper kit. I like that too. Yeah. I like that red goalkeeper kit there. Wife, children. That might be one to get there, folks. Keep an eye on that red goalkeeper kit. There's no red jersey this year, so there's your alternative. Saying. Christopher McPake saying, I hope you beat Orlando. Christopher McPake supports Inter Miami, so he does not like them. PG, one thing, Gaga going to be tested today by some shots. Here comes more. Right now, Orlando Lions trying to break in, but the defense for Chicago in the midfield stands tall. Looks like either a foul. Nope, no foul was called. They just knew the ball was going out of bounds, so throw in here for Orlando. Orlando actually looking the stronger team in the first 10 minutes here, boys and girls. Little more dangerous, little more pizzazz, a little more pressure that they're putting on the Chicago Fire. Right now, there's Araujo on the ground. Christopher Fake is watching this game on the UK on TV right now. It's actually on in the UK. That's really cool. Nice when it's so easy like that. Orlando working out to that left flank. Here comes a big cross into the zone, but it will be, guys, it will be Pineda for the Chicago Fire who just clears it. Thank you, guys. Right now, Orlando on the ball, taking good control, doing some dangerous things here against the Chicago Fire. They're looking like the way the Chicago Fire has looked the past few games. Just aggressive, in your zone, in your face. A big cross comes here from, looks like they got Johnny Espinosa's out on that left back role right now, or in the left center back role. That's interesting to see. Cool. All right, Pineda, Chicago Fire trying to settle things down. It's the 12th minute. Mostly Orlando, but Chicago Fire finally getting a little bit of a more calm possession at the moment. I agree with Red Bull's with what Red Bull's saying. Orlando is keeping up the pressure. It's great to see there, says Leland. So I use this Twidget. Oh, there it is. Good for you. Probably going to be 0-1 Inter Miami record. Big cross coming in from Chicago Fire. It's Boris Sekulic who's getting the cross in, but Orlando nods it away. Gaga on the ball, deep inside of the Chicago Fire zone. Chicago Fire trying to do something with this possession. Of course, usually a goal comes within the first 8 to 10 seconds of a possession, typically, and the more time that possession extends, the less likely of a chance develops. Usually within the first 8 to 10 seconds after stealing the ball, a team scores the ball. So whenever you see the team steal the ball, get ready. Usually 8 to 10 seconds later, statistically, it's more likely that a goal happens than it does not. This is stuff from Jesse Marsh and Ralph Ragnick out of their school of thought. MLS games are a pain to find, says Red Bull Insider, but since I have DirecTV and Optimum Normal TV, I watch a whole bunch of MLS. That's so awesome, Red Bull. I get a lot of MLS on ESPN. Yo, Lua saying up the phone. Fire. Guys, we got custom emojis in the chat. If you guys want to emote with us here on Spitting Fire, try to make that a good value for you guys. I know that there's other channels out there that you can support, and I greatly appreciate you guys supporting us here at Spitting Fire. Big shot from Chicago Fire! Big save from the Orlando goalkeeper out on the right flank. It was Brian Gutierrez looking for his first goal in 2022 MLS. Big pass from Kasper Przbilko to find Brian Gutierrez at the top of the box, but he shoots it almost at the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper does have to do a little bit of work diving off to his right. Big save. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. And just like Xherdan Shaqiri was doing for Chicago Fire the past few weeks, it's Brian Gutierrez who takes over Xherdan Shaqiri's role on those corner kicks and on the field. Awesome to see for the young Chicago Fire player, young homegrown out of Burbank and Bridgeview. Corner comes in. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. Sadly worse, says Christopher McPake. Gonna get better off the revs. Yeah, you got to batter them, brother. But the revs, right now, you got to take advantage while revs are weak. Revolution have been playing in Champions League, and that's taking an edge off of those 4 or 5 teams that have been playing, those couple teams that have been playing. Wow, Fire with a great opportunity. Excellent patience in that build-up. If they could do more of that. Big cross coming in for Chicago Fire. If they could, Chicago Fire are still dangerous, boys and girls. I mean, Orlando has had the majority of the chances of this match, but Chicago Fire just flashed and showed a even just as dangerous chance. We have a game here in Orlando. We got sunny Orlando. The Orlando goalkeeper is Galice, Pedro Galice, I believe. Says Christopher McPake. Pretty decent, I believe, as well. Here comes Orlando. Big defensive stick by Chicago Fire to launch the counter. Right now, Chicago Fire into the Orlando zone. 16th minute mark. Big cross comes over to the right back. No, to Ivanov on the right wing, but his shot goes right into the defenders, right into their shins, and Orlando is now on their own little ball play. Chicago Fire managed to knock the ball out of bounds. No, we are going to get battered, not us. Batter the Revs. Says Mr. Christian McPake. You're the only one. No goal, halftime. Both sucks. Great, appreciate you guys hanging out here. Hit the VAR button, boys and girls, because you know what? We got to see that one again. And let us know, guys, if there's an emoji you guys want to see. I have some awesome emojis that will unlock as more and more members grow Spitting Fire and help grow the game of soccer on YouTube, USA, and the globe. You guys do all that here with your subscription by joining Spitting Fire. I greatly appreciate you. Awesome, cool custom emojis. We can even switch these emojis around should you guys want. Like if we got a cool, fun one-off big stream coming out, we could toss a couple different emojis in there, do all sorts of fun stuff. So let us know what you guys want to see in those custom emojis. We've got some awesome loyalty badges, cool things, guys. Like I said, pricing wise, I wanted to make it worth your guys' while and worth your guys' time. I know there's a lot of channels out there that ask for a couple dollars here. I want to make it cheap enough that, hey, we get the nice little, and then you get the nice little bonus, and the channel benefits so much, guys. It's incredible what it does for our channel. By the way, we stream every Wednesday night live, and we stream every Chicago Fire game live, and we stream way more than that. We do other types of games. We do MLS games. We do live Fortnite. Right now, Orlando deep inside the Chicago Fire zone, trying to create a little bit of ruckus, but Chicago Fire defense manages to stand tall. It is the 18th minute and 10 mark right here in Orlando. Loving what I'm seeing out of Chicago Fire. I thought that they were going to be out of this game, but they are still mounting quite the defense. Orlando still looking like the better team, but Chicago Fire, all they need is one, and this thing could pop wide open. Of course, we're at 0-0 here. Greatly appreciate all you guys in the best live commentary. Both sucks says you're the only one. Gutierrez is going to be a sleeper star, says PG13. I think you're a great shout, but Guti is coming around. He's like 18 or 17. He's just like Gaga and Net. And this guy is earning valuable, real minutes in MLS time and is being trusted in some of the biggest moments by Ezra Hendrickson. 20th minute, you lose your best player. He goes to Brian Gutierrez. How incredible. Love that, PG1. Great shout there, boys and girls. Christopher McPake saying that Inter Miami, we're probably going to lose 5-1. Here's McPake saying, we let Houston win away for the first time in 19 or 20 games. Like, can't even believe how that happened. Sorry about that, Mr. McPake. That sucked, Chris. You're the only one who thinks that. 5 children. You're only doing fire today? I don't know what I'm doing today. I might be able to do other stuff. Big shot from Orlando players out on that right flank. It's Patea. He squirts one right through the Chicago Fire defense and manages to challenge Gabriel Slonina, but Gabriel Slonina is equal to the task. It was a slow roller, but still it squeaked on through, causing Gaga Slonina, the future English Premiership goalkeeper and U.S. men's national team stalwart, to react. I'm excited to see more from Gaga Slonina. If Goody and Pineda step up their games this season, Wife Children House is saying, Fire would be in great shape. That's kind of what you need to see, though, isn't it? Wife Children House, if we see Pineda and Gutierrez make those leaps, those really fill in the gaps when we're looking at this roster, when we're like, where's the depth going to be? Because we need maybe another MLS veteran here or here or here. But if we don't need another MLS veteran here or here, and we just need to keep playing these kids here and here and here and let them grow, get the confidence that they need to go out and dominate. Welcome to the domination station here on Spitting Fire, by the way. That like button, kick it. But if we could give them that opportunity, that will benefit the Chicago Fire in the long run in so many ways, financially, team-wise, winning-wise, all sorts of it. Just trickles on through, and it'll trickle on down to benefit the team. So right now, Orlando in a position to challenge the Chicago Fire out on that left flank, tries to get a cross in. Chicago Fire defense, though, are standing tall to challenge, trying to launch a counter inside of their own zone. High press by the Orlando team is going to work to help deprive the ball from the Chicago Fire player. Now, Orlando trying to do something with this possession in the first 8 to 10 seconds, see what they could do. And it's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for Chicago Fire. By the way, watch along on the Twitter stream here. Link is in the description. Highly suggest you guys pull up 2 things. You got us on YouTube, part of the best YouTube commentary on YouTube. That's you guys. And then right there on Twitter. Of course, you can listen to them on Twitter, but I think it's more fun here. Have you ever been to the UK? No, Christopher Pig, but I would love to go. I would love to go to London. I would love to go to parts of southern UK. I would love to go to Manchester. I'd love to go to Scotland. I'd like to go all over that place. And Ireland, and South Ireland, and Wales. I would like to go all over United Kingdom. That'd be so cool. Big cross coming in from Orlando, sitting at the top of the block. They're going to take a big shot. Patea, he's going to clear it over the goal. Rips the shot, though. It was a great little chance he did create with a little bit of space to get the shot off, but the shot was a little too powerful and goes careening over the Chicago Fire goalkeeper. Gaga Slonina just standing right there. Right over him. PG13 correctly saying, yeah, you don't want too much on those young shoulders too soon, though. You don't want to heap the pressure on these kids. They're just kids. They're not even out of college age yet. Right now, Chicago Fire in the zone with a great chance to attack here. The cross comes in. It's got a chance. Chicago Fire does another cross. Big cross. Oh, wicked shot, but it's going to go over the corner, over the goal mouth. Kasper Przybylko looking for his 3rd goal in MLS. Not going to happen right now. Nice little curl, and it just misses the top of the goal by about 1.5 feet to a foot. Christopher McPake saying, do you know Mark Bulbridge, the Man United fan? I don't know him, but I am a United Stand follower. I do enjoy the United Stand. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the United Stand here. Click that like button and welcome, where we talk Manchester United all the time. Manchester United, of course, my English Premiership team of choice. Got some major connections. Big cross here from Orlando. Dangerous. Or the Chicago Fire figured it out, though. Solves the equation. Just went beep, beep, beep. That's math. And just said, nope. Delete. Erased. And so now, launching the counterattack, it's Chicago Fire. It has been a back and forth game here in sunny Orlando, boys and girls. We're at the 24th minute in a 0-0 tie. Orlando may be the bit more dangerous team in general. However, Chicago Fire has not been without its fleeting chance. They've been there, and they've been hot to trot. They're looking for a place to squat. Are they going to manage? Will Orlando miss it? We'll see. They are Lions. Guti doing a little pressure here. Great little press. Great little energy from Guti. Chicago Fire defense pressure works to deprive the Orlando team of the ball. Now it's John Espinoza showing some pace on that left wing that I have not seen. The pace out of John Espinoza I just saw was amazing. Boys and girls, wow, I really liked what I saw. John Espinoza having a hard time making the field because Boris Sekulic on that right back spot is just secured his spot. Good veteran presence, quality, great in-swingers, good on defense, very smart player. Right now, Chicago Fire in a great, dangerous chance here, recovering. Kasper Pushbilko is going to take a ripping shot from about 35 yards out, but it bounces off the shins of Mendez. Really tried to connect with that one, and man, did he ever. But that ball's going to go out for a throw and deep inside the Orlando zone. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Spitting Fire, by the way. Noah Allen at 17 is somewhat decent. That's pretty crazy. That's so crazy when you have these young, amazing players. Jack Salsey saying both teams missed their chances there. Orlando with a huge bit of clutch defense, but Chicago Fire with a great second effort. It's Boris Sekulic showing off why he's that right back starter, and it's sconced there. Just the strength, the poise, and the intelligence to do what was needed to win that ball. Loving what I'm seeing out of the Chicago Fire right back right now. Also loving what I'm seeing out of John Espinoza, that Chicago Fire left back, in a rare appearance, trying to get some game time, but he's a right back by trade. But here he is playing a little left back. And man, the wheels on him were impressive. Chicago Fire entering into this Orlando zone. Orlando a little sluggish in defense. Looks like the sun might be getting to him. Chicago Fire with a dangerous chance here near the top of the box. They're at about the 25. Back onto the left flank. It's John Espinoza. Looks inside, but the ball is going to be passed out of bounds to a goal kick. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there by the Chicago Fire teammates. Slabheads at 80 mil. Harry Maguire, Slabheads, an $80 million fridge. I was so excited when Manchester United got Harry Maguire, but I also felt that it was 2 years too late. Like, they needed to get him 2 years before that, and that would have really helped his development. But he's already developed by the time they got him. He finished developing at Leicester. He didn't make it to Man United in time, and maybe practice, play with a couple better players, and help bring him up to a higher level before he reached his kind of his moment where he's like, yeah, I learned everything I need to know. Now I'm just going to be me. I mean, look at Virgil van Dijk. Incredible defender. Orlando's possession the past few minutes has gotten a little bit lazier. Chicago's possession has tightened up. Right now, Chicago Fire the past few minutes have been the slightly more dangerous team. Orlando has definitely lightened their push on the gas pedal. English tax, bro. Oh, that's the English tax. That's why Harry Maguire's 80 million. Oh, for sure. You want to get one of those prime international England internationals. Angel Diaz saying, I went to the Chicago Fire versus Orlando City game at Soldier Field. Stadium was packed as all hell. Angel, that's sick. Always go, oh, bang, dangerous chance from Orlando right here as they manage to steal the ball. They're going to turn it. Oh, Pato manages to connect it to number 17. Old Nani number. Nani no longer in Orlando. And number 17 for Orlando's going to be able to create a chance here. Still deep inside Chicago Fire zone. Chicago Fire defense frantically challenging him and managing to force that ball out of bounds for a throw. And thank you guys for joining us here on Spitting Fire. Of course, kick that like button. Kick it! Really appreciate it if you do, and subscribe to Spitting Fire. And if you guys join Spitting Fire, you better believe you're going to get part of one of the best little Chicago Fire soccer communities and MLS communities on YouTube. We've got a nice little fun thing over here on our little channel at YouTube. Got some fun emojis for you guys. Got more en route. Can't wait. Chicago Fire need to tighten up this burrito. Right now, Orlando, even though the past 5 minutes they've been struggling, it only takes one chance. Big foul drawn by Brian Gutierrez. Ezra pointing at players, saying, referee, can you see this? Can you see the abuse my players are taking here on the field? Unacceptable. Loving what I'm seeing out of Coach Ezra Hendrickson, brand new coach at MLS. First year head coach in MLS. And I think it's about time. And he's proven himself. He's proved himself to be an amazing coach. Really think he's a coach of the year candidate at the moment. But we're only 5 games into the season. Of course, there's 29 games left, including this one that we're watching. Right now, Orlando on the ball. Chicago Fire give the possession away. It's 30th minute here in Orlando. So sunny out there. Looks like a nice day to play soccer. I can't even imagine. That would be so nice. And so Orlando striker manages to create a little bit of space, gets the cross into the Orlando player. Dangerous chance here for Orlando. Still inside of the penalty area. Bounces out of bounds. Orlando still on the ball with a chance here to create something, and it's gonna go a shot right to Gabriel Slonina, who takes the ball right to his knees, collects it, and it's calming down Fire Nation at the moment. If Maguire was Scottish, about 20 or 30 million at most. Yeah, that maybe 20, 30, 40. He's a good defender, but he's not the greatest. They want him to be something he's not. It stinks. I like Harry Maguire. Oh, big foul from Kasper Przybylko. Might be getting a card here. That was a little bit of an aggressive foul. Defender for Orlando is not happy with the level of aggression. Kasper going up to the referee saying, I did not mean to kill him like that. Oh, man. And Orlando defender, oh, he's going to be taking shots at Kasper all rest of the game. He is not pleased with that little play. No card given. First very rough penalty I saw of the game, and it was Chicago Fire, Kasper Przybylko, doing the damage on an Orlando player. Orlando in the zone right now, 31st minute. At the top of the box with a chance. Trying to find some help. Can't find any help. Chicago Fire managed to steal the ball, and it's going the other direction. All right. Chicago Fire on the ball. Looking all around. It's Boris Sekulic. Liking what I'm seeing out of the Fire right now. They're in a position. Power. By the way, guys, if you have any suggestions, let us know in the live chat. We're greatly appreciate any suggestions you guys got for the show. We like to hear it. Do what we can to try and make this one of the best MLS streams on YouTube. Every once in a while, we typically show a FIFA game over to my left here. But right now, I got this little video I made. I thought that would be a little bit more entertaining for you guys. A little bit more. Keep you focused in the game. Sometimes people can get absorbed in that game and they think that game's going on. But maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That we're curious to hear. We're just trying to make our show bigger, better than ever. Chicago Fire in a chance here, moving into the Orlando zone. But the Orlando defender steps up and says, swing! Defense. Christopher McPake saying the authentic MLS jerseys are garbage. I got the one with Pizarro on the back and it peeled off. I think you just, if that happened, I hope it was because one thing I always do, a big shot from Brian Gutierrez comes off. Pedro Gullis having to react, shuffles over to the left side. Brian Gutierrez taken out right after the shot. No foul given. Pedro Gullis with the ball. Things calming down here. Or getting more frantic in Orlando. Calm. 33rd minute, 0-0. Both teams with good chances. We had one hard foul, but not getting chippy quite yet. Christopher McPake talking about the MLS jerseys, though, saying that they peeled off. So one thing I always do is I always make sure to, when you wash those jerseys, your MLS jerseys, flip them inside out. First off, make sure you wash them kind of in a light mode. And then second thing, never dry them. Never dry your MLS jerseys that have numbers on them. Take them out and air dry only. Little tip from Spitting Fire, help make last way longer. Heat in the dryer, of course, will, you know, make these kind of fly off. The water could add to things, and typically the water does. Wash it pretty easily. A little bit of delicates or something if you need to. I just pretty much just turn it inside out, wash it with regular laundry, and then I do not put it in the dryer. I take it out and air dry all my jerseys that have numbers. Jerseys that do not have numbers on them, like this, I'm not concerned about the dryer, but I probably won't put them in the dryer anyway because then they'll shrink. And it was 150 pounds? River McPake? Oh, that's some horse. That's some horse manure there, Chris, man. They gotta definitely fix it. Also, why do you not want yourself in the shot fully? That's just... Okay, wait. So talk to me about this. Why do you not want yourself in the shot fully? Oh, so you want... What do you mean? What do you mean? Want me in the shot more? Want something like this? Is this what you want? But then there's no game information. If I do this, there's no game information. So that's one of the things that I think about here at Spitting Fire, is trying to enhance your guys' experience. But if you guys prefer this, then to me, game information, other thing. So, poison. A little higher, a little taller, a little bigger. Let us know in the chat. Right now, Orlando to throw it in on that left-hand flank inside of the Chicago Fire's half. It is the 36th minute here in sunny Orlando. 0-0 the scoreline. Both teams having good chances. A big cross comes in over the top. Chicago Fire cleared out, but the ball bounces to the Orlando player at the top of the box, who takes a ripping shot. Volleyed right off of his left foot, and it goes right to the left of the goal. Gago Sonina having to act fast there, but not getting a finger on it. It's going to go out of bounds. Just missing the top corner of the goal. Great little rip there from João Moutinho on Orlando. So, you guys like this mode better? Let me know. I could do something like this instead, or I could have FIFA playing behind me instead too. That will actually take time to set up. I can maybe get that set up for second half. Something we could do. Or, speaking of authentic jerseys, Carlos Vela's jersey has bubbles. Not even 2 hours after buying. Says Windvo Orlando Fan Club. That sucks, man. That's unfortunate. 2 hours? Just existing. It just bubbled up. That's ridiculous. Was it getting out in the sun, getting fried? Hopefully you could get that fixed there, Orlando fan. That stinks. I'm reading a Christopher McPake's comment saying, I did everything right to take care of it. Oh, man. Not happy to read that, man. Not happy to read that. No bueno. That stinks, man. Off. Wow, boys. All right, Orlando with a little bit of good possession here in the past few minutes, trying to make it count. This is the frantic moment that you definitely have to be nervous about as a Chicago Fire fan, but if you're an Orlando fan, it might be coming. But just as I say that, Chicago Fire could be coming right. We're entering the 38th minute. We're entering the goal zone, guys. Goal could be coming right here in the next 8 minutes. Let's get ready for that. Let me know who you guys think is going to score the opening goal here, sunny Orlando. And sunny Orlando just got a little cloudy. Update that stat. Christopher McPake saying, I mean, like you make a full screen and no stuff in the background, only the scoreboard. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try that. That's a good thought. All right, let's. Not what I want. This one. Orlando with the corner kick. Ball is going to bounce over the net and go out of bounds for a goal kick. 40th minute, 0-0 the scoreline. Thanks for bearing with me as I do a little housekeeping. Try and make you guys a little bit happier. Yeah, let's see. All right. Boom. Boom, boys and girls. All right. On. There it is. All right, boom. Score here, time, everything. Got that going if you guys like. So let's try this out here for a little bit. Let us know if you guys agree. Do you guys prefer this, just me on screen, a little bit of this talking about the game? Please let me know in the chat. Right now, Chicago Fire on the ball, 42nd minute. Chicago Fire pushing the ball up into the Orlando zone with an elevated pass. It's Craftsman is coming down with it, pressured by the Orlando defenders, and they nick the ball off of him. They take it off. A red card for Brian Gutierrez. Brian Gutierrez with a red card. Ezra Hendrickson saying this is bullshit. Guys, there's a red card. Brian Gutierrez has been red carded in the game. It's a 42nd minute. It came out of nowhere. The ball was just taken off the player. Gutierrez hits his shoe, goes for a tackle and kind of half tackles his back, and is a red card. I'm stunned, guys. Just trying to take the ball off of him. Trying to sneakily pickpocket the goalkeeper, pickpocket the player, and Gutierrez is walking off the field. A red card. And guys, I'm stunned. Straight red. Straight red, guys. Red to Guti. What just happened? What just happened? So Chicago Fire are playing a man down right now in the 44th minute. 1 minute till extra time. Orlando with a whole man lead. We had a stunning turn of events. There was no yellow. There was no initial yellow card. It was just straight red card, Guti. I don't know. Guys, this is trash. Trash. Orlando on the ball, and they get a shot off. Gaga recovers it. He's angry. Chicago Fire players are angry. They are not pleased with what the ref has just handed out. That was his second yellow, I believe, says Connor McCabe. Gonna have to double check on that. Thank you for shouting that out because I might be correct. It was his second yellow. Yes, it was his second yellow. Good shout. Brian Gutierrez got a yellow card in the 5th minute and then a second yellow in the 43rd minute. Good shout there, Connor. This is nuts, guys. Look at this. So we're going to have to play without that center attacking midfielder. What just... Guys, I can't wait for you guys to... When you guys do eventually join, some of you will. I know you guys are going to join. I would just join now. Quit wasting your time now. As soon as you join, it's all prorated. Once you join Spitting Fire, big shot by Orlando, by the way. Once the day you join Spitting Fire, it's not like an end of month thing. If you're waiting for the end of the month to come to join Spitting Fire, it's prorated. The day your subscription starts, next month on that same day is when 1 month happens. So it's not... Like, if you're waiting to get your subscription, you want to get in on these emojis, get in these emojis. Guys, try to make it, and I'll be streaming all the time here on Spitting Fire. I guarantee it. I'll let you guys be able to. James BS says T.O. James, that's some fucking bullshit. All right, halftime call. Frank Klopas, Ezra Hendrickson storming off of the field here. Sunny Orlando. 0-0 is the scoreline. It is not happy days for the moment for Chicago Fire. They're going to have to go and survive this entire second half without an 11th player. Brian Gutierrez, of course, out there and gets 2 yellow cards in the span of 43 minutes. Not looking good there for the young gun. How long is Shaqiri out? Was his Winbo Orlando fan? We think Shaqiri is hoping to return for the LA Galaxy game. I expect 2 weeks myself. I wouldn't be surprised to not see Xherdan Shaqiri for the LA Galaxy game, but it's not going to be long. He either misses the LA Galaxy game or he's back for that for a couple minutes, for a little bit of time. But it was calf tightness was the call. He actually jogged off the field. We're in halftime here, though, boys and girls. 0-0 the score line. Who's this Cincy kid? He's like 17, 18 years old. I think his name is Vasquez. Let's take a look at Vasquez on Cincy. As FC Brandon Vasquez. Brandon. FC Cincinnati, 6'2", plays striker. 23 years old. Interesting for Brandon Vasquez coming out, having a little bit of a coming out party right now. 5 goals, 1 assist. Start the season for FC Cincinnati. That's impressive. Wow. Who's the Cincinnati kid? So his name is Brandon Vasquez, looking quite good too. This is him on FC Cincinnati. 5 goals, 1 assist. Not good. He's suspended for the LA game next week. Yeah, Brian Gutierrez. This is not good, Fire fans. Connor McCabe with a correct shout out. Brian Gutierrez being suspended for next week's match. We're already might be short Shaqiri. And we don't know if we'll get Rafa Chicos back. So not good indications. Oh man, I thought he was 17 or 18, says Christopher McPick. No, it looks like he's 23 years old, but still quite young. And he's figuring it out. I mean, look at that. 2 goals, 4 goals, 5 goals finally in 6 games this season. He's figured something out. Question, I've seen Brenner for Cincy bench and not started much. Well, that might be because Brandon Vasquez is showing up and play the hot hand. Brenner. Brenner Souza de Silva, 22-year-old. Plays for FC Cincinnati. Four games played, 112 minutes, no goals, 0 assists. Not scoring, he's out of form. He needs to figure something out. Crazy, he's 1 year younger than Brandon. So that's interesting there. All right, guys, I gotta run to the washroom, do a little, get ready for halftime here, and get ready for second half. Guys, I will be right back. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here in Spitting Fire. Let's get it going, guys. Fire up that chat, and I hope some of you guys consider joining the Blaze today or becoming a fire starter, so you guys could rip up some of these amazing emojis. We got more coming too. When more people join Spitting Fire, more coming here, guys. The more support we get, the bigger we grow. We are stronger together. Really appreciate all you guys hanging out here, talking little MLS Week 6 action for Orlando City versus Chicago Fire. Thanks, guys. All right, I'll be right back. Halftime. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Let's go. All right. We're still a while out from second half, but checking on a few things. Housekeeping. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, I love that, Windows. What's up? Straight after this, I'm watching the Inter Miami. Christopher, heck yeah. All right, boys and girls, I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. We definitely got about 5 to 8 minutes left before this half starts. I'll be no, not my real hair. Out here at SPITTINGFIRE, kick that like button, get some going. Really appreciate your guys' help here. We're about 5 minutes out from halftime being over. I think about 5 to 7 as far as I could see. Guys, for the cost of a cheeseburger, you guys get access to the coolest emojis on YouTube and more to unlock as more people hang out here on SPITTINGFIRE. Guys, you better believe it's gonna happen. More gonna happen. Unlock your loyalty badge today. Start earning your loyalty points today here on SPITTINGFIRE. $3.99 a month, the cost of one cheeseburger. You guys want to know how much that we get of that? We get about 70% of that cut. YouTube gets the rest. From that $3.99, it's about $2 that comes to $2 that comes to us here at SPITTINGFIRE a month. That does for us here is so much. It helps us. It goes all right back into the channel. What we do here was all we want to do is be a place for us to hang out, have the coolest freaking community. We greatly appreciate you guys. Uh-oh, my mic cut out. Also, music is pretty loud. Oh, music's pretty loud. And what did you say? I think your mic cut out. So, I was just saying, guys. I might have been too far away. I might have activated the lock. I was standing far away. Guys, for the cost of a cheeseburger, you guys unlock some of the coolest emojis here on YouTube, and you get to help support the growth of soccer in America, burn down the algorithms on YouTube, and greatly help support our channel and help us grow. It does so much for us, and it will mean so much to us when you guys join as a Fire Starter or as a Blaze member. As a Fire Starter member, you get unlocked to all coolest emojis. As a Blaze member, you get all the perks from Fire Starter and then more. Really, the way we think about it is we think most people want to just be Fire Starters, unlock the cool emojis, and take part in a lot of the cool chats here that we do at SPITTINGFIRE, and have access to some of the cool things, and just feel like they're a part of the community and help grow the game on YouTube. The other tier, the Blaze, is really for those people that want to go the extra mile, that want to be noticed, that want to get recognition for their contribution to the game and helping to grow soccer on YouTube. We have so many great ways that great plans to do this for the future. There might be upcoming contests where you guys as subscribers, everybody who's a subscriber, will be involved. So there are amazing opportunities that are going to be coming with the subscription here at SPITTINGFIRE. Greatly appreciate if you join today. We just launched this $3.99 cost of a cheeseburger, and it lasts the whole month, and then boom, and we're live all the time. You're able to use it on every live stream. You could use it on the videos, you could use it on the comments, you could use it all the time. So greatly appreciate it. Football, not soccer, says Windrow. Says Winvo Orlando Club. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a minute and 3 minutes here. We are about 4 to 5 minutes away from the start of kickoff. We already got to. Oh, okay, people. We're about a minute and out. Players are starting to walk back on the field. And we're getting ready, guys. Yeah, oh, so we got some football players here. We got some soccer players here. Christopher McPake is an American football player out in Scotland. Imagine that, guys. We're international here at Spitting Fire. Music is pretty loud, saying Christopher McPake. Are you sure? I mean, there was just nothing here. Music got loud. It's maybe because no sound was on. Let me know, because I'm here and I could see the audio levels. And the audio levels, mine are much higher than the music. But if the music's annoying, it's not like I can't do. McPake saying Junior Urso is coming on. Pedro Gullis having a little meeting with his defense. Gaga Sonina in that red kit is warming up. Love it, boys and girls. Boom. All right, guys, kicked off. 45th minute is underway in Orlando. Of course, we encourage you to pull up the stream and watch it with us on Twitter. You can watch it for free on Twitter. I got the link in the description. Just go ahead and click that. Pull us up on your other device and be part of the best live commentary on YouTube for MLS soccer. Is that your real hair, Christian McPake? This is not, but my hair is a little similar. But I'm not. I don't rock the gold mullet, gold steel mullet. That's just, I do. Yeah, I do. I was born in the fire. Getting me to break character. Chicago trying to play a little defense here against Orlando. Orlando on the ball here within the first minute and get a nifty little cross off. But Chicago Fire stand tall to the task. I was asking if it was real hair, but the mic didn't pick it up. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's not my real hair. Big shot coming from Orlando at the top of the box, but it's going to fly over the goal. Alexander Pato with like his third or fourth shot of the game. Ripped it over, grimacing, looking at his foot, blaming his shoe. Could be one of the cleats that he's blaming. I'm not entirely sure. Pata not happy with his shoe there. Pato. Got Junior Urso who just subbed on, confirmed by Christopher McPake. Technically in America, football is American football, and normal football is called soccer. It's Christian McPake, but it's football, not soccer. I agree. Winbo saying, I'm a football guy. Football. He's not even a football. He's a football. That's the Spanish spelling. Christian McPake saying Junior Urso on. That's good now. Okay, good. Patea was supposed to have good potential. Just never lived up to it. Orlando running into the Chicago Fire zone with a bit of possession as things calm down here in the 47th minute in sunny Orlando. It's a beautiful day to play soccer out there, guys. Looks really nice. Orlando in the ball, trickling around, dribbling around, playing a little pass the ball, spread the zone, try and pull the Chicago Fire players out of sorts and get in behind them. Can you one day do a jersey collection review? Absolutely, I can. I got quite a few. I have quite a few. We could do a little fun jersey collection review. That'll be fun to do. Thank you for the content idea there, Windovo. Orlando Fan Club. Greatly appreciate it, guys. As always, kick that like button, subscribe for more Spitting Fire, ring that bell icon to get notified of our live streams. We talk MLS, talk Chicago Fire. We do other MLS games here. We do a little Dr. Disrespect. We are a day 0 Founders Pass holder for Dr. Disrespect's upcoming game. We're going to get to stream it exclusively live here and help develop a AAA video game. That's one thing we're going to be. We're also taking Ninja's Masterclass. We've been reviewing that along the way. It's been very fun, very interesting, learning a lot. from Ninja. Also learn a lot from Mr. Beast. If you guys are thinking about becoming a YouTuber, look up Mr. Beast's explanations of YouTube. Not just like Mr. Beast's videos. Look up his explanations of YouTube first, then watch his videos, because then you can see why and what he's doing in those videos to be successful. Little YouTube tip for you guys. I could talk YouTube with you guys all day if you guys want to ask me a few questions about YouTube. If you guys want to ask me about Atlantis, I will show you where Atlantis is. I know where it is. I'll show you guys. We'll talk more MLS here. Orlando on the ball. I'm just playing with you guys. Orlando on the ball. Ball trickles out of bounds. It's going to be a Chicago goal kick. 49th minute here in cloudy Orlando suddenly. Christopher McPake saying, I used to play goalkeeper. Tried out for a few local clubs, just never worked out. Very tough position, dude. You are the focal point. I mean, it is the one position on the soccer field where it's like you're the individual. Everywhere else, it's the team as a cohesive unit has to account for each other's mistakes. There's nobody who can account for your mistakes as a goalkeeper but you. So that's why it's playing a goalkeeper. It's so tough. I imagine you could speak to that, Christopher. Are you a big kit collector or just fire, or a good mix of international? I have a good mix. I have a good mix of others as well. I got quite a few good fire jerseys, got quite a few good international jerseys, and quite a few good international clubs. Not international, but just like, you know, clubs from other leagues and nations. Certainly could show you guys that sometime. Greatly appreciate it, the suggestion. And when you guys join the Blaze or the Fire Starters, it makes magic and content like that happen even faster. You guys don't even know, like when financials meet, lift off, that's where the content is going to. I just hit that here with YouTube. It's been huge getting monetized. It's giving me new life and wanting me to make new magic for you guys here and literally run through walls. I'm literally researching YouTube day and night because I don't want to waste your time. I want your time to feel valuable to you. I want your experience to feel valuable to you. I want you to feel valued by me, because you better fucking believe it. I fucking value every single one of you guys in here supporting our small little channel. It means so much to us that we get to talk Chicago Fire soccer, MLS soccer, and all of our other magical things. Right now we got Fernand Torres for Orlando breaking into the zone for Chicago of Chicago Fire. Orlando playing with the ball right around the 30-yard mark. Good little defense by Chicago Fire to cause some chaos. Still on the ball, though, is Orlando. Chance developing here. Dangerous spots. And it's going to roll out of bounds. The through ball was just in a spot where the player was already in an offside position. He did not make a movement at it, so it'll just roll out of bounds. No offside call. Christopher Pig saying, also, any tips not to get nervous? I'm playing my first game. Absolutely. I got tips for you, brother, for not getting nervous. I've won multiple championships in multiple sports. I've won multiple championships in hockey. I've won multiple championships in basketball, and I've won multiple championships in soccer. Not just one championship in each one of those sports, multiple time champion. I've had excellent coaching throughout my sporting career. My dad was my hockey coach, and it was the greatest. And we won. He was one of the best coaches I knew. He was a multi-sport champion coach. I don't know if you guys know Amos Alonzo Stagg. He's a fantastic Chicago icon. He passed away many years ago. He was a famous coach, and the man Coach Stagg, coached multiple sports and was a champion coaching multiple sports, getting multiple teams to championships. And when I read about Stagg, I always see I see ideas of my dad, because my dad knew how to get the most out of players in multiple sports, and putting them in the right positions to succeed, hiding your weaknesses and enhancing your strengths. That's what coaching is. Dealing with the hand you've been dealt and making that hand the winning hand. It's so awesome, coaching. I love talking coaching. So if you guys ever want to talk coaching, we talk it here all the time. Spitting Fire. Of course, we've got coaches involved here on the channel. Right now, Orlando digging into the zone. Great little dynamic chance here by Orlando, but it's going to trickle out to nothing. Chicago Fire defense is was a little, the burrito got a little loose. Ezra's out there saying, tighten it up. Tighten up that burrito here, boys and girls. So any tips about not get nervous about playing your first game of the season on America football in 2 weeks? We're playing against our rivals in East Kilbride Pirates. I'm shitting myself. Not gonna lie. Christopher, here's what you're gonna start doing. You're gonna make yourself a little vision board, a little vision paper. And you're gonna see what you want. I want on that vision paper, that little vision board that you're gonna make. That's right. We're gonna focus on 3 things. We're gonna focus on your goal for the season. We're gonna focus on what you are and what you want to be. So those 3 things. Focus what you are right now, focus on what you want to be, and focus what your goal is this season. And on those 3 things, in addition, we're gonna focus on how to make this transformation happen. How we turn you into a philosopher's stone. How we take a little bit of charcoal, take a little bit of gold, take a little bit of other stuff, magic stuff, mix it all together. Bam. And you are going to be ready because you're going to go out there and you're going to dominate. You want to know why? Because you've been preparing. What luck comes down to? 2 things. There are 2 core components to luck, Christopher McPake. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Luck. Prepare for this game. Prepare. Study the team. See what they like to do. And also prepare for you to respond for those moments, and also prepare to dominate, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to surprise yourself. You're going to go out there prepared and ready, and that when that preparation meets that opportunity, because you're the starter, going to create magic. Big shot here from Orlando, just goes to the right wide, the wide left side of Gagosanina. He didn't even move, stood his stand. Christopher McPake saying, I'm a crap player right now. I want to get less scared to be hit and strong mentally and physically. Also, I want to get as many touchdowns as yards this season. Christopher McPake, here's the first step. You're going to get hit. You got to get the mentality that if you're going to get hit, hey, might as well do some hitting along the way. So instead of thinking you're going to get hit, think about you doing the hitting. Every one of these players that you're going to meet is an obstacle that you can overcome. Sometimes there's going to be obstacles you can't overcome in the moment, and you get tackled, you get brought down. But the next opportunity, the next play comes up, and you dominate it. Christian McKay saying it doesn't help that we have 3 running backs. Hey, but it's running back by committee, and it's teammates. Up your teammates, make them better, and they will make you better. I guarantee it. Think of it as a team mentality. Those are the strongest teams and the strongest groups. There are groups in NFL where this number 2 is so good. He's almost as good as the number 1, but they're just so tight and they support each other that they make an incredible unit. So focus on that. Right now, a corner kick coming from Orlando here in the 56th minute. I don't know if the chat has any advice for Christopher McPake too, but literally prepare. Study the team's tendencies and see where you could potentially make them miss. Find a spot where your strength meets their weakness and exploit that. Also, don't worry about the people in front of you, Christopher McPake. Number 1 rule, don't worry about the people in front of you. Put in your work. Your grind will prove yourself. Worry less of I as channel. I'm not worried about the PewDiePies and the Ninjas and the Dr. Disrespects and the channels that are way bigger than me. I am not worried about them. I'm focused upon what they're doing right and trying to bring those characteristics to my channel. Connor McCabe saying the best thing you could do, Chris, is every game you get experience in every game, and even when you fail, you learn from your failures. There's no single MLS player out there, no single player in the world that plays soccer that has not failed at some point. Failure is the ultimate teacher. So don't let failure discourage you. It's the big F word, but it's the big scary F word that doesn't have to be so scary. Don't be afraid to fail, because failure, you study your failures and you can see where you went wrong, and you can make adjustments and you can fix things. So even if you go out there and you fail, you have the ability to correct that mistake, correct that iniquity, and improve. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go dominate. You're going to put out the best Christopher McPake you can in 2 weeks, and you're going to run over these people. And after that, you're gonna review and see how you could dominate even harder. That's the plan here, Christopher. Big play. It's a goal here for Orlando. Comes across the play. It's Kara managed to nod the goal into the back of the net. Orlando breaking the deadlock here in the 58th minute. A free kick goes across the goal. Patea heads it right back across, finds Kara, who just nods it into that wide open goal. Gaga Sonin had been drawn over to the left-hand flank of the goal, and just excellent little bit of chaos right in front of net. And Orlando go up 1-0 here in the 58th, now 59th minute in Orlando. Up on Chicago. Did not like that. Connor McCabe say also, there's one thing that's always going to be people who critique you no matter what. Just go out there and do what you do best. 1000% Connor. Even when people score on you, when the other team scores on you and things look bleak, you can't give up. You cannot give up. There is no give up in a sporting game. You just cannot give up, and don't let other people give up, because once people see you give up, they give up. And if they don't see the quit in you, guess what? They won't allow themselves to see the quit in themselves. So be the inspiration for others by being positive. PVO, positive vibes almost only. There's times for negative vibes in sports. There's times for self-reflect. There's times for that, but there's also more so it's about upping your teammates. And the more you up your teammates, the more they up you, and the more your team blooms. Chicago trying to create a goal here, but Orlando playing defense. Damn, there it was. Orlando getting that one goal. Great little press there by Chicago Fire. We have some subs entering the field as well. Let's take a look at those subs. For Chicago Fire coming on. Andre Reynolds coming in for Jonathan Bornstein. There was one other sub. That's not all the subs. There's more subs. Chinonso's out there, pretty sure. Oh, deal with that later. Just deal with that later. Oh. All right, hopefully you guys can see all that. Chicago Fire losing 1-0. Andre Reynolds in, Chinonso in. Thanks for hanging out here on Spitting Fire. By the way, guys, kick that like button if you already haven't. And if you already haven't subscribed to Spitting Fire, do today, and we earned your subscription. You better believe that utterly delights us and Penalty Cow, our mascot. 61st minute, Orlando finally getting that goal. Looks like that could be the difference maker, but will it? Chicago Fire were having chances, and all it takes is one. I think they got a shot here, but we got to remember, they're down a man. They're having to play harder and work harder and run more to cover more space than. And it's a hot, sunny day out in Orlando. Thank you guys for hanging out here at Spitting Fire. Christopher Pig saying, I mean, I'm not scared to get hit. I just heard that they have a hard-hitting safety, and in practice, it's a lot different than in the game. Christopher Pig, I know exactly what you mean. I play hockey, and doing the hitting and getting hit in hockey is all sorts of different depending on the situation where you are on the ice. You're absolutely right. But here's the fact of the matter. I wasn't worried about getting hit because I knew that I could go and hit back. So remember that. You know, every time you get hit, you're going to have that ability to hit back. You could hit first. You could hit them first in every situation that you are playing in running back. You can hit them first before they hit you because you can instigate that contact or let them be the instigator of contact. You own the moment sometimes there if you allow yourself to. Take control and dominate. Be a domination station. Tio Lewis saying N. PG1 saying damn. Tio Lewis saying boo. Boo, 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 boo. I want to see VAR on that. Can we check VAR? Please? I want to get some VARs going. Can we review this? Christopher and Paek have always been a soft kid. How can you be a soft kid if you're playing running back? I'll tell you this. You aren't as soft as you think. Go watch Fight Club. If you haven't seen Fight Club, review Fight Club before the game and realize you are not made of glass. Every one of us is going to get into a fight one of these days. And at that moment is when you get punched in the face and you realize that this glass did not shatter. You look down and you're like, you're stunned, might be bleeding, but you're otherwise okay and you could keep going. That's what happens. Find that moment and realize that no matter, you're going to get hit. This is what the world does to you. The world's going to come. You say, the world's coming and giving its best shot to every single person out there. It really is. It's about being able to duck, dodge, take a few, and keep up at it, boys and girls. Don't give up. And if you feel rough, if you feel tired, there's help. There's people out there that can give you a little support along the way to get back. We all need a little support along the way sometimes. It gets rough out there. World will beat you down. World can get you down. The fact of the matter is, you have the skills and the tools you need to dominate. You do. You have them. You've built them. It's just a matter of remembering that and focusing back on the most important thing. You, your life, your ability to operate in this space, and your ability to dominate. Chicago Fire on the ball right now. Andre Reynolds on that left flank. Chicago Fire trying to do what they can to force a draw here in Orlando, but they are down a man. But you know what? They did not give up. They might be down a man, but they're still trying to score. The ball's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick, and that's because you do not quit. Even when the game seems like it's over, not quit. Anything. Especially when preparation meets opportunity. That's what luck is. How's the Firehouse going? Does Axe? Firehouse sitting pretty, boys and girls. Firehouse getting better by the day. Got nice little custom emojis. And Christopher Paek saying, I can't block for shit. Well, time to improve. Find out, Christopher Paek. Focus on your areas of weakness and look to improve those. Focus on your areas of strength and enhance those. That's what it is about being a player. I'm weak at dribbling the ball, so I practice more dribbling. I'm good at shooting the ball, so I practice shooting to get even better at it. So practice those things. You got to. It takes inward reflection, inward focus. It takes honesty with yourself too, and despite that honesty, sometimes saying, "Hey, I might not be good enough inside," knowing that you can be. You can be. Absolutely can, because you want to know why. First off, you're trying to put in the work right then and there in that single moment. You're already starting on the path up towards the tippy top of the mountain. You might only be halfway up, but you better believe you are on that mountain and you are working your way to the top. The only one who can make you stop is you. The only one who will let you stop climbing up to the tippy top is you. Don't stop climbing to the tippy top and beyond, boys and girls. That's what it always is. We fucking destroy. We are destroyers. We are dominators. We go out and we play to win. And when we lose, we learn from those failures. We accept it because the better man won. Opportunity met preparation, and it was not on your side. So it's time to make that and fix that balance for you. There's a lot of things I try to be stoic about because there's things that you have control over in your life, and there's a lot of things you don't have control. Control your controllables, and don't focus on trying to control your uncontrollable things you can't control. The people in front of you, the way the coach sees the people in front of you. Control your controllables. How good you are at blocking, how weak you are at blocking now, and how better you are at blocking a week from now, and how better you are at blocking 2 weeks from now. Because guess what? In those last 14 days, either you put an hour in, 14 days, 14 hours stack up, and now all of a sudden you're 14 hours better at blocking, and you got 14 more hours practice blocking than the next guy, and that makes you better at it. That's how practice works. That's how stacking hours works. That's how you get better at these things. That's how you get better at streaming. That's how you get better at things in life. All of it, boys and girls, practice, putting in the time. Right now, we've got a 1-0 game, and Chicago Fire are doing their damnedest to not give up. They are on the ball. They're down an entire man because Brian Gutierrez earned himself a second yellow card right there at the end of the first half, right there in the 43rd minute, and was sent off from the game, getting a red card. By the way, we got awesome, cool custom emojis. Cost of a cheeseburger. I'm telling you, it's the best value in football. Get in the chat. It's prorated the day you start, all the way through, lasts all the way. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll start later in the month, no, start today. Get it going. Get your loyalty badge going here today. And get fun. And guys, more people come on, the more we unlock. Cannot wait. Got some fun stuff planned for here. And then the more people join, the better the content gets. That's the key thing that a lot of people wait. Just you wait. I put all my money, all the money I earn from YouTube, it all goes. I'm in negative. I'm in negative right now, but it all goes right back. And I want to do things like some of the things that Mr. Beast does. I think that there's some cool things out there that we can do, and I can do it with your guys' support. I can only float myself so far, and then at a certain point, we can all grow this game together, and I greatly appreciate it. Right now, Orlando on the ball. The game's kind of getting calmed down. Orlando wanting to stretch the fire out. Chicago Fire just having gone all out on that last little possession there, trying to get a little recovery in. We're in 69th minute. Nice. 69th minute, almost over. Nice. And we're exiting the 69th minute. And 69's over. All right, boys. The Chicago Fire Twitter was tweeting that out. It was so funny. It was like 69 degrees. Nice. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. It's never really seen stuff like that before. Christian McPay saying, and it doesn't help that every time I do block it hurts my hands. Well, guess that's like a guitar. Just like in guitar, Christopher McPay, the more you play guitar, the less your hands hurt. The more calluses you build up, the stronger your muscles get, and you're able to handle that type of abuse. So I understand it might be hurting your hands now. Two things: focus upon trying to get those hands nice and back to normal, back and healthy. Sometimes you need old stuff. I don't know. There's ways to do it. Little Gatorade, little electrolytes, focusing on getting healthy stuff and clearing out that acid that's inside and getting it right back to refreshed muscle mode. So there's all sorts of stuff you can do to enhance yourself as an athlete. It is not just physical, but there's mental things, there's preparation things, there's post-game things. All those tools of the trade, the biggest and the best, like Tom Brady, have incorporated. They didn't have those tools at the beginning, though. So, like, if you think that you're behind the curve right now, don't worry about it. You can catch up. You can still get to where you got to go and pick up tools along the way. It shouldn't discourage you from starting and trying. You just got to get out on that journey. Right now, here comes Espinoza in on that left side. Johnny Espinoza playing it into the Fire player. Number 30 is going to take a shot. It's Jimenez, but it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in. Chicago Fire still trying to create a little bit of chaos here in the 72nd minute in sunny Orlando. Well, keep a lookout for my team because you never know what you can do. You never know what you can do. It's any given Sunday, and just prepare. Work hard, strength train, prepare, and make yourself the best you can and go out and dominate. Happy my boys are ahead, says Window Orlando fan club. I'm not happy. I'm not too happy, Window, for Orlando, but I gotta say your team looks to be in control. This match is not wrapped up because Chicago Fire still certainly can do something. Right now, there's a chance of developing for Orlando. Cross is gonna come inside. Big save from Rafa. Big save from Gaga Slonina, and a big tackle from the Chicago Fire forwards in midfield too. And the Orlando chance there. Chicago Fire now back on the ball, trying to calm things down. Then launches one towards Chinonso 4 up top, but Orlando's gonna just be there. Ball's to a Fire player though. They got the ball inside of the Orlando zone. They're down a man, but they're still overloading in parts. Aggressive, and the tactic may pay off because right now they're trying to go for a draw. They just need to get a goal here. Chicago Fire playing all out for the next 15-20 minutes, and Orlando's gonna have chances to potentially put the game out of reach. So we got to watch out for these counters here. Like right now, Orlando on a counter. They have a man advantage. 5 players back to Chicago Fire players 4. Cross comes in, flips over to the back post man. Back post man fits the guy at the top. It's gonna bounce off and out to the striker, who heads the ball just to the right of the goal. He could have put the game out of misery right then and there, but he did not. Uh-oh, can you guys hear me? I don't know what I... There we go. All right, I'm back. Sorry, boys and girls. Had a little technical snafu there. All right, Far fan is coming off. Number 17 for Orlando. Fernan Torres. I'm going to call him Far fan. Fernan Torres coming off, putting in a good bit of work there for the Orlando team. 74th minute. 1-0 Orlando in a position of power, especially because Chicago Fire are down a man. Brian Gutierrez earning that red card right before the end of the first. Will you be streaming the US Open Cup game versus Union Omaha this week? I don't know if they're even playing against Union Omaha this week or not. I'm keeping abreast of that situation. Yes, I do plan on streaming it. Chicago Fire were in the process of requesting the game be moved to a different date, so I'm monitoring that process, and as soon as I have a confirmed date on US Open Cup versus Union Omaha for Chicago Fire versus Union Omaha US Open Cup, I will have that out there and the information in the YouTube, on the YouTube algos. TBH, honestly, I think that I've had a problem with my knuckles, and I don't think it's for American football. You might have a problem with your knuckles. That might cause an issue with blocking. I mean, you gotta pop those fingers out, get them ready. You think you have an issue with your knuckles, definitely go see a doctor and ask them. That would be a good place to start. Maybe even if you're worried about taking that to that level right away, start with a trainer. Mention it to a trainer or some sort of nursing staff, maybe at the school or the college or the club. Connor, are you following me since you watched NASCAR and now MLS with me? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, a little NASCAR? I used to peek in at NASCAR every once in a while, but I have not watched NASCAR. That was back in the colleges. I'm all about UFC 273 tonight. Got Alexander Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie. Big cross coming in! And the ball goes out of bounds. Huge. Oh, wow. Cross from Orlando, and Orlando with a chance to put the game away. But the ball he just misses the wide open goal. The Orlando far left back or left winger. What's the ages for U.S. college? This Christmas pick? Generally 18 to 24. You know, depending on, that's kind of the general age. 18 to 24. Some people might join a college year. Then you also have adults that go to college as well. There's adults 23 to 40, 50. Of course, we go to typical college age. I'd say 18 to 22, 23. Window saying 19 or 20. Oh yeah, it's definitely if you're a freshman, sophomore. What happened to the mic? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully I can. Oh, yep. You do a UFC watch along? I may do a QFC watch along tonight, Christopher McPake. I'm very much considering it. I might be just watching it on my own. Usually I got a buddy or two that watches it with me, but they are away on business. So they might not be able to watch with me. A few might be able to. We'll see. I am hyper interested in UFC 273. I think it's going to be a pretty good match. Pretty good card from top to the top 4 fights are great fights. The bottom fight I'm not too excited about. Really don't care. The mid fights, the mid-tier fights, there's a few good ones in there too, actually, that I might have been more excited about than that last fight. But oh, here comes Orlando with a chance. Good defense, though, by Chicago Fire. Still on the ball, though, at the top of the box in a dangerous position, though, is Orlando. Trying the ball. And they get a nice little through ball in. He's going to try and get that ball up and over with a low cross, but is going to get kicked out of bounds for a goal, for a corner kick. Orlando looking to put this game away right now. Chicago Fire are struggling. They are struggling. They're going to have to last at least 12 to 15 minutes here. But even with that effort, it's a losing effort at the moment. Chicago Fire are doing everything they can to try and scrape a goal and get back into Chicago Fire. Do you think I could still make it in U.S. college if I grind in American football? In American college, it depends. You have to. You're walking on. There's people that walk on. You got to be a athletic, physical beast to be able to walk on to some of these places that are the tier 1 and the best of the best. So it just depends on you, man. It just depends on you, how far you want to go, what level of works you want to put in. Hit the weight room. Go get no fear inscribed into your forehead. You're just hitting where you're doing the hitting and dominate. If you're going to dominate, there's no stopping you. Christian McVeigh saying, do you know if the NFL has UK scouts? They absolutely do. But I think that they're going to value that a lot less than USA. They have people out in rugby leagues for sure. Rugby is a very vicious sport, and you could find NFL player types that are very athletic in rugby. So if you're also playing American football, also think about rugby as well. It'll make you a better player. There are definitely American football scouts in the UK, though. How many? I can't tell you. I don't know their level of devotion and how valuable they think it is. But I gotta imagine that they imagine that talent out there, and they wouldn't mind seeing if they could bring that in. Connor McCabe saying, I'm excited for the Columbus Philly game later tonight. Should be a good game. Are you going to be streaming that, Connor? So I got 0 chances, says McFake. Do not. You never have 0 chances. It depends on you, man. But you got to know that there's a heavy. The competition here is real and palpable. Take a look at those top end first round draft picks, and know that those are just the best of the best. Those are some freak athletes in there. So you got to have something in your toolkit that makes you dangerous, that makes you amazing and lethal out on that field. Every single one of those players has something in their toolkit, and you definitely have something in your toolkit. It's about enhancing that and making that tool shine. I play in low leagues. I think it's one of the only few Scottish key teams, says Christopher. Connor says, yes, I am streaming. Go check out Connor Cave. I got his link in my community tabs. I'll be streaming around 5:50 Eastern time zone. Chicago Fire with a big chance. It's Shinozo 04 looking for his first goal in MLS. But it's going to score to the right of the goal. Got a great amount of power on that ball, but just not on net. Chicago Fire looking to try get into a deadlock here with Orlando because they are down a man. But Orlando, Pedro Galice in goal with the shutout currently, is looking to finish this game out. Sunny Orlando. Connor McCabe saying, yes, streaming around 5:50. He's got the Columbus and Philly game tonight. So if you guys want to check that out on MLS, of course, take a look. I might be streaming UFC 273 tonight, boys and girls. So that. Or maybe a little Fortnite. Or a little both. Think a little, maybe even a little both. And kind of as the big fights go on, slow down for those. Because, oh, you better believe it. Love watching. All right, so this game's starting to slow down. Chicago Fire, though, still playing at a fever pitch. 82nd minute, 40 seconds on the clock. 82nd, 44. Chicago Fire just trying to do what they can. So if we're called for it, foul goes up strong. The Orlando player falls down. Sub coming for Chicago. Christopher Pig saying you should keep up with my team if you can. I'm number 27. Christopher, if I can, I got a zillion other things to do. I got life, dog, fiance, love of my life, work, and trying to make the best darn YouTube channel. And then there's social media. There's a zillion things that fall on my time. And I'm sorry that sometimes I might not be able to get to some of these. But if you drop us in a little information every time, and keep us updated, that'll be fun to watch and fun to keep abreast of. I absolutely agree. Keep us informed as you can, Christopher Pick, as we come along here. Fire. Red Bull say, I'm back. I was taking notes on New York Red Bull versus Montreal before the game before. Good call, Red Bull. What were your notes? Red Bull, what you got any betting tips today? I feel like you've been on fire with some of your betting tips. Our buddy has been he was in a couple $1,000s before. He's been running amok. I'm going to be bringing him on the show, talk a little betting picks throughout the weeks as time goes on here, because he has been on a heater. Windoval saying, hey, RBI, you going to watch Ryan stream later? Ryan, no, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Yikes. Yikes. Mr. McPake saying, if you have an Insta, just follow it. It might come up. Christopher McPake, you double check your Insta. I don't know if you have 2 accounts the other day, but there was people reaching out to me as Christopher, and I wasn't sure if it was you or not. But Christopher McPake will keep us updated. That's awesome, dude. That'd be really cool to hear. A Scottish U.S. football player. So cool. And dude, that's awesome. Also think it's on Facebook as well, says Christopher McPake. Red Bull says, I have 250 on Philly, New York Red Bull, and Revolution winning. You think the Revs are going to win? I still think they're in a little bit of a malaise. That CCL games that they've been playing, the Champions League. I like the Red Bull. I like the Philly. Isn't Philly playing Red Bull? Philadelphia's playing Columbus, as Connor mentioned. Connor versus, he'll be streaming that later on Connor's channel there. Right? Oh yeah. There's been some stuff. I don't know if you see the. I don't know if you. I don't know. Window. There's yeah. I don't know. I read some concerning things. I read some concerning things about. Oh. Don't know. I don't want to bring it up here. It's not our business. But I certainly can't support the things that I saw. I cannot support the things that I saw. That 0%. But maybe more information will come out, clarify, but remains to be. Do not like what I saw. Boys and girls. I don't want to talk about it. Very, very bad stuff out there. And, you know, don't say stupid shit on the internet. And also, don't be a creep. Don't be a fucking, I don't know, there's, I once again, I'm getting into it. Everybody makes mistakes. That's the thing. Everybody makes mistakes, and it's even worse when those mistakes get publicized. But you got to learn from your mistakes, and you also, there's some mistakes you can never, ever make. Ever. So anyway, Christopher McPake saying, I tried to reach out to you. Yeah, I was thinking one of my accounts was hacked. Yes, dude. Glad you're saying that, man. I was a little concerned. I was like, this person didn't seem like you, but it had your name, and it was like, this doesn't seem like Christopher, even though they have things here that might lead you. Big chance here for Orlando. It's gonna go on off the top of the upright. Big standing tall, and that was Gaga Slonina. Big chance for Orlando. It's a mistake, says Winvo. Yeah, Winvo saying, yeah, let's not go there. I don't want to go there anymore. It's a mistake, and it's very disappointing, and hopefully everybody can learn from that horrible mistake, and don't make stupid fucking horrible mistakes. the social media world is a dangerous place to be willy-nilly. And yeah. Oh, freaking yeah. Chris, Winbow saying it's a mistake. Yeah, so I almost want to remove that comment just because but yeah, whatever. I'll leave it. No. Let's just not go there. All right, we got about 2 minutes left here in the game. Orlando versus Chicago. Very, very disappointing. You cannot associate. Disgusting. Patea to take a corner kick from Chicago. And the corner kick comes in. It's going to go over. Oh, dangerous chance here for Orlando. And it is. I can't read the rest of his last name. I didn't catch it. But he had a dangerous chance along the back post. Very dangerous chances coming in from these corner kicks from Orlando. They're looking to seal up the win. Chicago Fire desperately trying to see if they could eke out a draw here. They are behind the 8 ball. 1 man behind and 1 goal behind. No bueno. But, thoughts and, but I don't know. Thoughts and prayers. Let's not go there. I tried to, it was a mistake. Yeah, I think it was hacked. Good. Oh, man, I asked the account if a message that said SPITTINGFIRE. I was wondering if it was legit. Okay, it was you. Then okay, that sounds like it might have been you then, Christopher McPay. It was just funny because your question was hilarious. And then I did it, but then it was like what? No, the rest of it seemed a little weird. So I wasn't sure if it was you. You always got to be careful when people are asking for information on the internet, boys and girls. Always got to be careful. Of course, you guys are curious about my Cash App right above me, SPITTINGFIRE. Want to support the show? Toss us a live chat, toss us a super chat here, or join the membership and get access to your custom emojis today. Get them going in the chat, boys and girls. We're gonna have a red card. This one's ready getting put to use. We got Trash Fire. We got Soccer Face. We got VAR. Call for VAR. We got Sons of a Bitch saying, sorry, bro. Got money on Orlando. He's saving it for Orlando. Thank you for the thank you so much for the super chat there, Sons of a Bitch. Greatly appreciate it. That was a surprise. Always a surprise when you get a nice little super chat, guys. You guys don't even know what it means to me when you guys tickle the ivories and thank you so much, guys. It all goes to the show. I just want to make the best content for you. I don't want to run through freaking walls for you. Tighter episodes, more efficient, better announcing, songs, music, editing, explosive memes, fun. That's what we do here at SPITTINGFIRE. This could have been ugly if Orlando could finish. Gaga is a rock in net. You got a great point there, Packy. Gaga, that value today is just going up. Everybody is just seeing what a goalkeeper is. Gleese being escorted back to the net, back to his goalkeeper net by the referee. They're having a little bit of a discussion. Got a little rough out there. In the final few minutes, there's 2 minutes left of extra time here. 3 minutes was awarded. We're already almost done, boys and girls. Chicago Fire desperately trying to get a goal. Duran's out on the field, screaming, saying, let's get things going. Can we get it going? Thank you so much to Sons of a Pitch Soccer Pass, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central for that live chat, super chat. Let's go, boys and girls. Greatly appreciate it. You guys love talking Soccer Fire with you guys. Love talking a little MLS, maybe even a little UFC later. Fire's defensive back is a little concerning. 2nd game in a row. They are not looking good. X, actually a good point by you. I'm saying not actually a good point by you, but I'm saying I meant to say a good point you. Actually, that makes me realize. That's how I meant to say that. Sorry, guys. Great point by Axe. It makes me realize actually that there's been some change there. You have Borsa Kulic still on that right wing, but in this game, the last game, I believe you've had some changes in the back while Rafa Chicos is not available for selection. So in dealing with that inability to have Rafa Chicos, the best center back on Chicago Fire, it's definitely caused a little problems in that back line. I think that's a great shout by you there, Axe. Great notice. Leland saying, well done, Orlando. Great game by the Lions. Yes, it was. I'm disappointed to say. Leland, you man, Leland, you took it down. You took it, Leland. And you and the Orlando team, trying to give you some ribbon, but you guys bested us today. I was expecting a good match. I got a good match. If the Fire had a full 11 out there and not just a man short, I think it might have been a tie. That first 45 was hectic and fun to watch. We got a dangerous chance here for Orlando. Looks like Patea on the ball. He skips past the Fire defender. He gets dragged down. It looks like we're going to have a foul here. Ron. No, it was offside. Offside, and we're going to have one final play here by the Chicago Fire. Gaga Salini sending all the players up the pitch, pushing them way up, launches it, and we're going to have a last gasp desperation chance here for Chicago Fire. Falls here towards the top of the box. Another player of the Chicago Fire gets the ball, and a whistle is called. Chicago Fire are going to have a free kick at the top of the box here, boys and girls, I believe. Near the top of the box in a very dangerous position with a chance to tie the game. No, it is not a Chicago free kick. It is Orlando ball. Sorry, damn it. I got confused there by the replay. And the referee is about to blow full-time whistle. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for that awesome super chat. Sorry, bro. Got money on Orlando. I think that was the wise money, sons of a pitch. Especially when you knew Shaqiri was out and you knew Chicos was out. Against next week against LA Galaxy, if both those players are out, I might be thinking about betting on Galaxy myself. And full-time whistle has been blown. Chicago Fire lose 0-1 at Orlando. Orlando with a nice win against a short-sighted Chicago Fire team. Fourth place Chicago Fire are now not in fourth place anymore, and once sixth place. Orlando no longer in sixth place. Let's go ahead and take a look at the updated MLS table. Orlando up 1-0. They win. They are now in second place. Chicago Fire slide down into fifth. Of course, by the end of the weekend, these will change just a little bit. And so we'll see how it goes on, but Chicago Fire will still be in a playoff position at the end of the weekend. I firmly believe that. But where will they trickle on down to, guys? Was that a disappointing result for Chicago Fire? I gotta say, I actually don't think so. They put up a great effort despite missing some of their better players. Greatly appreciate you coming hang out here. If you guys want to hit that VAR button and watch that game again, go for it. But that was a good game of soccer. We had to deal with a red card, and Chicago Fire had a good performance, actually, despite that. I don't know what you guys think. We're going to get into it here in a little bit on Spitting Fire Fan Forum. I'm going to have that link going in the description. I'm going to start up that stream as soon as I end this stream. I'll have a little music going, have a little things going, and we'll get things going live. So let's kick that like button. Thank you so much for hanging out here in Spitting Fire, talking a little MLS, talking a little Chicago Fire, talking a little Orlando. Quite a few Orlando fans in the chat. We have international people all the way from Scotland, from India, from South America, South America, from Europe, all over the country. What Orlando are above us? No, says RBI. It is true, RBI. Disappointing to report. Well done, Orlando, says Leland. What's your Insta again? Just Spitting Fire. I think it's just go to Insta and type in Spitting Fire. I should pop up. Also, if you go to my Twitter, check out my link tree. It will give you a direct link there and my link tree. 1-1 says Batman, I think. MCA Kid 007. I like the screen background over the FIFA Fire games. You do? Thank you. Thank you for reporting for that. All right, good to know, MK Kid. I was wondering that information. I got the great suggestion from Christopher McPake to start doing this. Thank you so much for that suggestion, guys. You guys helping to make this one of the best shows on YouTube and MLS, talking MLS soccer all the time. We also dabble in a little Dr. Disrespect's upcoming game for Midnight Society. We're a Day Zero Founders Pass holder here. We got exclusive access to stream that game when it does come out. Also, we're talking Ninja's live stream masterclass. Very fun to learn. Do a little bit of Fortnite, And we always talk MLS soccer here on Spitting Fire. We got some fun, awesome emojis. We just launched our memberships. Guys, the day you start your membership, it gets prorated. It all works out beautifully. So for the price of a cheeseburger, you get access to some of the coolest emojis on YouTube. Throw up a red card, throw up a soccer face, throw up a bar. And guess what? More people join, the more unlock. It's just like a battle pass, boys and girls. The more people join, the more support, the more this grows, and the more options you guys get to go. So I greatly appreciate you guys helping out Spitting Fire here and helping out grow the game in North America and on YouTube. Leland saying, damn it, Leland, you got us today, guys. You got us today. Bueno trabajo a todos. Good work today. Good work today. Thank you, Leland. And thank you for everybody giving me little hints, give me little suggestions. Thank you for everybody who reached out to me after this last week. Sorry, like I said earlier in the broadcast, sorry about all that, and we will move forward from here and be better. That's all that we're gonna do. We're gonna be better. We promise you. Can barely see my screen. What minute are we in? Says something of a pitch. Double check. So Fire game's over. We do not have a game here we have an Inter Miami New England game starting here in the next few minutes. Boys and girls, I'm sure Christopher McPick's gonna go take a look at that. Greatly appreciate you guys hanging out here at Spitting Fire. Everybody, you guys are the best people. You guys are some of the best fans on YouTube. Really appreciate it. We got Gaia, Connor, RBI, Henry Lennon, wife, children, PG1, Gail. Leland, Theo Lewis. You're the only one. Jack Salsky, one of our great mods. PG13 again. Greatly appreciate all you guys coming in and supporting the chat. Angel Diaz. Windows Orlando Fan Club. And Lewis, Winvo, Leland, thank you guys all for hanging out here on Spitting Fire. Of course, I'm gonna have this live stream going. We're gonna have the fan forum going here in the next half hour or so. This live stream is gonna be going. If you guys want to hop in, talk on there, it's set up to do that. That's what we do here at Spitting Fire. We talk Chicago Fire, and I talk a little fire with you guys. Discord going live. Plan is Discord runs while we wait for the show to heat up. We get some fire going. We prepare. We got to let people trickle in, and then we can launch the show. And if you want to hop in the show and be part of the Discord, a couple ways to get involved, either in the live chat or via the Discord. Throw a little audio log on the fire. Be our guest. We greatly appreciate all the support here we get on our little channel here at Spitting Fire. A little fun. And guys, you guys are some of the best fans in YouTube. Really appreciate it. I will catch you guys later here in a little bit. Whoa, we got our first member. Welcome to the Blaze. Whoa, the Blaze? Sons of a pitch. You went, oh my goodness. Oh my God. You're going higher and higher and higher. This is insane. Oh my goodness, boys and girls. First of all, with the super chat, and then not skipping the fire starter tier where you get some of the greatest and awesome, most fun emojis in football YouTube history for live chatting to let your team know and have some fun. Got more ones coming too, so you guys could express yourself. Joins the Blaze. Let's go, sons of a pitch. Greatly appreciate the support. You guys are, geez, you guys are some of the best soccer fans on football. And look at that. Soccer Pitch has got his first. Wow, boom, it's launched. It is launched. Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. We're launched and ready, Fire fans. This thing is burning and getting hotter and hotter. Greatly appreciate if you guys go and subscribe at Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. I have his show linked in my friend shows. If you scroll over on our community page, hit that, and you'll be able to find Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Highly suggest you go and subscribe to them. They have some of the best MLS information on YouTube. You need a little MLS betting information? click them. Need a little MLS review information just to remember what happened on the last week in MLS? Click them. You want some of the greatest MLS content on YouTube? Click them. Get on to Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. Great fan of the show. They've helped me get far, boys and girls, and I greatly appreciate the support that they've helped here on Spitting Fire, and you guys. You guys are amazing. We don't get here without every single one of us fanning those flames. We're stronger together, Fire fans. Greatly appreciate it. And MLS fans and soccer fans, all you Blaze members and Fire starters. Let's freaking go. Oh, that fires me up. Oh, that fire. True, this is better, says Christopher Pake. Christopher Pake, I'm ready to lose my mind. Not looking forward to this Inter Miami game. Good luck, Christopher. I believe their game is starting up right now. Tio Lewis saying FTIF. What does that mean? For the if fire? Which is not fair the in fire. These did not make sense. I'm not making sense here with guesses. But for what fire the in fire? No, not. I'm sorry, friend, but you are being unrealistic, Christopher says Leland. Leland, of course, an Orlando fan. Please, Miami, get the W, says Christopher McPake. Leland doesn't think he's being realistic, but hey, you can pray. And MLS can always MLS. Sons of Bitch saying, love the hustle, brother. Keep it up. Will do. You great. Sons of Pitch. Mike, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it, you guys. You guys make me want to run through walls for you guys. Check out the videos this week. Check out more of the content that's coming out from Spitting Fire. We are getting tighter. We are tightening this burrito so we just can make the best production and products for you here at Spitting Fire on YouTube. What do we do? We literally study YouTube all the time. And if you want to talk a little YouTube, a little what makes YouTube successful, we're happy to do it. It's so fun. If you guys have questions about YouTube, what makes a good YouTube video? I've been studying this stuff for years, but I've been making breakthroughs lately in big time areas about understanding what goes into a good YouTube video. Hyper editing, space, speed, layout, rule of 3, voice acting, content, memes, dropping in things, flashing, dealing with short attention spans is one of the things. And the reason that is because the attention span is so short is because there's so many amazing things out there vying for your attention and time. And we all know that as consumers. That's why, as a YouTuber, you want to make the best and most awesome video. Can't wait to bring more of that to you guys in Spitting Fire. We're going to be able to do that with the first member of the Blaze joining in. Let's go. Can't wait for more Fire starters and Blaze members to appear here on Spitting Fire. And if you're waiting, don't wait anymore. It starts today. Start your Spitting Fire experience today. You'll be able to use these emojis all the time. We live stream every Wednesday. We live stream every Chicago Fire away game, most Chicago Fire home games, quite a few other MLS games, UFC we do every so often, other big events, games coming up. We do live gaming here, and we game with you guys. If you guys ever want to play a little Fortnite or some other games which we got in store for you guys, we are game here at Spitting Fire. It's stuff we like to do. We have a nice little fun small channel, and you guys are amazing in your ability to make us want to run through walls for you. Nice work again today, says PG13. Thank you guys. Thank you. Nice work, chat, by the way. Thank you so much. You guys are the best live commentary on YouTube. You guys seriously make my day. It's so awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to get going here with the fan forum very shortly. I'm going to queue up the stream. Feel free to hop in. Feel free to trickle in. If you feel like you want to talk a little on the fire, I highly encourage you. Subscribe in the Discord, hop in, slide into the SFYT channel, and drop an audio log on the fire. We want to hear from you. We want to talk fire. We love to talk fire. That's what we do here at Chicago Fire, at Spitting Fire, and we do that because you guys are the best. Really are. So great, appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you guys later in a little bit here. Good stream, bro. I wish you did football streams more regular. Hey, I will try to, Christopher McFake. Like I said, the more Blaze members that join, the more Fire starter members that join, the more super chats that happen, the more time and focus it's justified in spending into this apparatus and creating and fomenting this beautiful little community that we have here. You guys are a big part of it. You guys are some of the biggest parts of it, and I love it, and it means the world to me. It honestly does. There's very few things more important to me than my YouTube channel. My most important thing, God, family, job. Well, family, God, the various orders, you guys know. And my family is number one. And you guys are also becoming a part of my family. The support, the shout outs, the talks, the shares, the likes, the subscriptions, the joins, the super chats, the comments, everything. It all does so much to help grow the game of soccer on YouTube and help our little channel grow. And you guys are amazing. I greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys here on the next one. We're going to click that button to get going on the next one. In fact, I'm going to drop that live link so you guys can click that. Save you guys a click or two. Where are you? Here we are. Here you fire and give you guys a nice little live link to the watch. No. That's the wrong one. Where's the fan forum? There it is. Fan forum. All right, I'm going to drop that here in the chat so you guys can see. Upcoming fan forum is live. Yeah. Upcoming fan forum is live. Feel free to hop in the Discord audio log on the Fire or Lion or MLS, UFC. Please keep it civil. Please keep it civil. Please don't swear. And because we can't. Here's the thing about swearing on YouTube. Early on in the video, try and keep the swearing down to a minimum. As the video goes on, maybe one or two, drop a few here and there for emphasis and for good points, right? That's kind of how we try to do here. Also, you know, friendly, family friendly, and here. A lot of people that watch the show from all ages and want to keep the show open to it. Thank you to Sons of Pitch for that super chat. Thank you to Sons of Pitch for joining the Blaze. Can't wait to see who else is going to join the Fire Starters and the Blaze coming up here, guys. The more join, the bigger we get, the more time and the more content you guys get, and the more we are stronger together. Helps greatly go the game. We'll catch you guys later on Spitting Fire. Fired up footballers. See you on the next one.